Hello, everyone, and welcome to When I Noticed I Was Different and How I Ended and Began 2022. Sit back, relax, and enjoy, and grab yourself something to drink and some popcorn because this is going to be a ride that you don't want to forget. Now, moving on, January of 2022, I still had COVID. And I wasn't happy that I had COVID because I was a person who didn't go outside. So I felt like COVID should not have come to me. I felt like I should have caught COVID if I went outside. Then February came, it was Valentine's, and I was expecting to have a beautiful Valentine's Day. But that fell through because I didn't get the gift that I was promised. Even though I didn't know what the gift was, I was just promised that I would get a gift and I didn't get it. Then comes March. March made its entrance with being bored but looking for a place to, relocate to. So I started filling out applications for Georgia because that's where I decided that I wanted to go. However, things took a turn and switched off in the middle of April to going to Texas. So, with that being said, Texas was it. Then May came around, which was my birthday, and I was so surprised because my daughter walked through the door and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I was so excited." She was like, "I'm surprising you for your birthday." Oh, it was just so beautiful. And I got to see, I think my Snookum Tookum Wookadums was here. So, then came June. And June was my Snickum Tookum Wookadum's birthday. And I was happy for his birthday because it was just fun in the sun for him. I love my Snookum Tookum Wookadums. And at the end of that month, it was my daughter Shamira's birthday. So that ended all of the birthdays. Oh, and I forgot about in January, it was February, it was Alexis's birthday as well. So we are now moving on to August, I believe, July, August. Nothing good happened. I just decided that I was going to stay here in Northern Virginia because people decided that they changed their minds. Shamira. Um, then come September, nothing happened, but I did fill out an application for a home health aide. That took a long process, but we'll talk about that at a later time. October, that was Halloween, nothing happened. November was Thanksgiving. Cooked a big old Thanksgiving meal, and it was fun with the girls. Then here comes December. Y'all aren't gonna believe what I'm about to tell y'all what happened in December. December the 2nd or the 3rd, I got COVID again. And again, I never left out of the house. I have been in this house. October will be 2 years since I have been outside. So, yeah, go figure that, right? So, December, is Christmas. There was no Christmas. I was, bought stuff for Snickum Tookum Wookadums. I got Alexa something. I think I gave Shamira something as well, but can't remember. But they didn't want to celebrate Christmas. But I know I still wanted to celebrate Christmas. So, yeah. So now when did I notice that I was different? I knew that I was different probably like in third grade. And how I came upon that I was different is because how I was treated. Through middle school, I always in high school and in elementary school. Like especially in elementary school when it was time to play the games in physical education, I was never picked or chosen for anything. Dodgeball, baseball, whatever it was, I was never, chose for those sports. So also I knew I was different when it was time to climb the ropes. I was never able to climb the ropes in elementary school. When I got to junior high school, I knew that I was different because of the way that the students treated me and the teachers. It was just really weird and an experience that I would not wish upon anyone. Then next was um, high school. Now, high school, I really knew I was different. I knew that I was different because of the way that the children treated me. I knew I was different because I didn't have the things that they had, and I just thought that was really, really strange. But I just took it with the grain of salt that this is the life, and that's what I'm supposed to be is different. And being different, it is very hurtful. It's not a pleasant place to be in when you are different because you still want to be able to fit in with other people and activities that are going on around you. I knew I was different at my church. I never got invited to anything. They all had like separate little secret parties here, there, and everything. Never knew about the parties or anything until I saw them up on social media. I just said, it really hurts. Even till this day, it hurts, to be different, and not being able to fit in society. You notice and you see how people are prospering, and you're trying your best to make sure that you're prospering as well, but nothing is moving. You're just like stuck in a stagnant place, and not one itty ounce is moving. You're constantly praying, you're constantly seeking God, and but you just see so much that are going around you where people are expanding, people are glowing, people are having great things, whether it be materialistic things, whether it just be things that, writing books, whatever, and they always say a closed mouth doesn't get fed. They always say that there's room at the table, so come on and eat, come on and dine. Well, there's no table that I've ever been invited to. My table sits empty, and it's just really, really weird. And in 2022, that's the year that I just said, when it ended, I was like, this has got to change. I've got to shake myself loose of this and, start putting my foot forward and, marching into 2023 with victory, marching into 2023 that's my goal, that I'm going to prosper. 2023 is going to be the year that's my year. So in 2023, I don't want to go into too much details, but I've been doing everything that I said that I was going to do so far in 2023. I will be doing a series of, well, with my vision board. And it took me a long time to do this video because I was like, oh, I'm going to have to get dressed. Oh, I'm going to have to do this. And oh, I'm going to have to do that. And I just don't even have, like, right now, the energy to even beat a face. I don't have the energy to want to put on any clothes. I haven't had clothes on and I don't know how long. And when I say clothes, I mean like, you get up every day and you get dressed and, you start your day. No, I have not had the energy to do that, nor do I even have the strength to, go through all of that of putting on my clothes because my arms and stuff is very, very weak and stuff. But I have been doing other things. So I just decided today that I'm going to do a voiceover probably for all of my videos until I can get the nerve up to put on what I want to put on and do things the way that I want to do things. So this is why you all are getting this voiceover, and I'm happy that I was able to get this voiceover done because it was time. A whole year has gone by and I kept promising this, but I never came through with the things that I promised. Now, I want to thank Chrissy for reaching out to me. I want to thank Soulful T for reaching out to me throughout me being missing on YouTube. I want to thank those two because they're always reaching out to me, making sure that my mental is okay, or just saying, "Hey, how you doing?" Just checking in on you, just making sure that you're okay, letting you know that we miss you or I miss you and I miss your content, and those type of things really do touch me deeply, and I really do appreciate it, because it's just the small things that can really put a smile on someone's face. And I could definitely say that those two young ladies checking on me has definitely put a smile on my face, and you know just made me feel that I was worth something, or that they took the time to even think of me and reach out to me, because they didn't have to, but God placed me on their heart. So I am so grateful and I'm so thankful. So things to come with my channel, is I hope to regain all of the followers that I've lost. I hope to gain lots of followers from here on out. I hope to get back into my weight loss journey. I'm still looking for a place to live. That is a struggle within itself. But I'm hoping and praying that I find a place like tomorrow. Um, and God knows if I had the funds to just go ahead and buy a condo straight out, that would alleviate a whole lot of things, but I don't have that. So I'll see you in the next video.